Hello, fellow heirs, and welcome back to Weekday Wind Down with the Word, where we are reading through the book of Exodus. And today we will be reading the 31st chapter of Exodus in the NLT version. This chapter includes Craftmen of Bezalel and Oholiab and instructions for the Sabbath. So without any further delay, let's start reading. Craftmen, Bezalel, and Oholiab. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Look, I have specifically chosen Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah. I have filled him with the Spirit of God, given him great wisdom, ability, and expertise in all kinds of craft. He is a master craftsman, expert in working with gold, silver, and bronze. He is skilled in engraving and mounting gemstones and in carving wood. He is a master at every craft. And I have personally anointed Oholiab, son of Cashapp, of the tribe of Dan, to be his assistant. Moreover, I have given special skill to all the gifted craftsmen, so they can make all the things I have commanded you to make: the tabernacle, the ark of the covenant, the ark's cover, the place of atonement, all the furnishings of the tabernacle, the table and its utensils, the pure gold lampstands with all its accessories, the incense altar, the altar burnt offerings with all its utensils, the wash basin with all its stand, the beautifully stitched garments, the sacred garments for Aaron the priest, and the garments for his sons to wear as they minister as priests, the anointing oil, the fragrant incense for the holy place. The craftsman must make everything as I have commanded you." Instructions for the Sabbath. The Lord then gave these instructions to Moses. "Tell the people of Israel, be careful to keep my Sabbath day, for the Sabbath is a sign of the covenant between me and you from generation to generation. It is given so you may know that I am the Lord, who makes you holy. You must keep the Sabbath day, for it is a holy day for you. Anyone who desecrates it must be put to death. Anyone who works on that day will be cut off from the community. You have 6 days each week for your ordinary work, but the seventh day must be a Sabbath day of complete rest, a holy day dedicated to the Lord. Anyone who works on the Sabbath day must be put to death. The people of Israel must keep the Sabbath day by observing it from generation to generation. This is the covenant obligation for all time. It is a permanent sign of my covenant with the people of Israel. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, but on the seventh day he stopped working and was refreshed." When the Lord finished speaking with Moses on Mount Sinai, he gave him the 2 stone tablets inscribed with the terms of the covenant, written by the finger of God. And that concludes the reading of Exodus 31. So what God showed me in this chapter is that if he calls you to do something, he's going to prepare you for it, or he's going to prepare someone else to help you or give you the resources. He's not going to tell you to do something that just leave you high and dry. So I was looking back in the previous chapters how God was telling the people how he wanted everything to be, and he was very detailed with everything. But in this chapter, he said, okay, I want you to use these people because they are very skilled in this area. And they are the ones you are to use to make this or to make that. You know, they can do all of that. And so he gifted them. He gave them those skills so that they would be able to help make the tabernacles and the priest's garments and all of that. So God doesn't have a plan without having all the pieces in place. Now, he may not tell us what all the pieces are when he tells you to do something, or when he tells me to do something. He might just tell me to do something and not tell me that, hey, I'm going to get such and such to help you, or oh, you can get some resources over there and you can do this over here. He may not tell me, but I still have to make that first step. And I heard someone say this before, that once they made that first step, then God started putting the pieces in place. So that's just what this chapter made me think of, that, you know, if God tells you to do something, he's going to make all the provision for it. So I'm going to end it right here. And as usual, I want to hear your thoughts on this chapter. Please make sure you put it in the comments below. And thank you once again for listening to Weekday Wind Down with the Word. And have a blessed life in Jesus Christ. Bye.